I started the Axe the Carbon Tax campaign because it's really a defining issue for conservatives to kind of get Patrick Brown and Brian Pallister. We actually started the campaign in Manitoba to change their mind on a carbon tax and oppose a carbon tax, just like our federal Conservative Party and most of the candidates running in that. It was supposed to be kind of like this quote unquote inside baseball policy discussion for conservatives. The whole thing blew out of proportion when Patrick Brown and the PC Party executive threw me out of the party, denied me entrance into their convention, and sued me. All three of those, I think, are a first for the PC Party of Ontario. Certainly, there hasn't been a political party that sued anyone before or denied them access to a convention. And I beat their lawsuit in court in 6 weeks as a decision by a judge that saw through it as an attempt to kind of shut me down, freedom of speech type issue. And shortly thereafter, we went to the PC leadership. All the candidates in that leadership said they were against the carbon tax. Obviously, Doug Ford won. And we went into a general election campaign in Ontario where really the only campaign promise that Doug kept going back to was to scrap the carbon tax. And he ended up scrapping the cap and trade carbon tax. And I think that was the domino or the trigger for conservative leaders across the country to you really take a second look at either being in favor of a carbon tax or being quiet on it. And we see now this national debate on the carbon tax that's going into the federal election.